What if I tell you that every year there's one day, a rare opportunity for you to flip the script of your life, whether it's failed relationship, lack of money, or prosperity? On August 8th is the Lion's Gate. This is the perfect time for you to alter the outcome of your destiny. I'm Sal, and I have helped thousands of people for the past 8 years from my workshop, seminars, and also providing people with the most effective crystal remedies. In preparation for this Lion's Gate on August 8th, I am hosting a free workshop for everyone who's serious about manifesting love, marriage, relationship, money in your bank account, and your dream life. And that's not all. I'm giving away a free Lionsgate kit during this time. So if you're truly serious about changing your life, I'm only giving away the first 30 for free. So visit my website, eattreatlove.me, to find out more. And yes, you heard that right. There is an upcoming workshop for manifestation that is free, and it comes with the free Lionsgate kit. This one would be actually beneficial for people who are about business and building relationship. And it is this coming Saturday on the 19th. And probably today is the last day that I will be able to accommodate the invites, because I have to send out the invitation to everyone. So meaning if you want to join the free workshop, I'll talk more about it later, how to get in for free and how to get your Lionsgate kit for free. So this is the first, I believe this year, the first workshop that I'm doing. And you can ask me questions there about manifesting. Can it be relationship or money? 10 of Pentacles. Aquarius. This is the craze that I have been having right now. Oh my God. This comes with a kit. Okay, so let's start your reading first. Okay. So that's by the time that they upload this, it's probably 5 days or 4 days left for the workshop, and that's happening on LA, meaning it's through Zoom. Okay, meaning that the time is Pacific. Yes. Okay, so let's see here for the Aquarians first. Later we'll talk more. Okay. I'm very excited because every time I do this workshop, Hierophant right here, the questions, that people have been dying to ask me about manifestation, I'll be able to entertain. Okay. Okay. The Aquarians right now, 8 of Wands and the Temperance, it's about trying to regain their focus in life. That's the 8 of Wands. Like in a good, when I say gain, when I say good, like spiritual, spiritual centered. Okay. 8 of Wands with the Temperance, you feel like I should focus more on spiritual beliefs and things that enriches your soul. That's 8 of Wands. It's a call to action from the divine, which means like you've been seeing sign symbols and synchronicity, 1111, 77, 88, those repetitive numbers. Or sometimes you could be hearing some zinging in your ear, like that. You would have also dreams. You will have certain familiars are the animal totems, like that. Familiar, like actual, a dove you would see, a butterfly. A lot of people sees butterfly. Ladybug, like that. You would see that, or a specific bird normally as well. So not spiders. So we don't want spiders now. But yes, so that's one thing, which is the 8 of Wands. So ask yourself right now, you probably have been seeing these signs, and the universe is actually communicating with you to take action. That's the 8 of Wands. So you get a lot of downloads. So you're receiving this. So this is what, in the spiritual world, we call it download. Okay, not upload, but download. Now, it has been consistent. You've seen this dream every time, and you're trying to figure out what does it mean. Okay? 8 is a number of Saturn, which means for you, this is something that probably is connected to your work even. Okay? Like what your life purpose is. Temperance, which is this card, is a card of Sag. And then this one, 8 of Wands, is a travel. You may be visiting certain temples and pilgrimage right now. You have this vision of yourself going into holy places. The temperance also is probably a call from the divine for the Aquarians to reconnect with a certain individual that you have unfinished business. The temperance is the alchemy of the tarot, because it is the hot and cold, the fire and water being poured into one. So it's the perfect harmony. You have the Surya over here, which is a sun, symbol of the sun. And this, of course, is an angel. And that's why I said you may be seeing a lot of synchronicity right now. When you have the temperance, it is very calming. It is a patient card. It is you trying to navigate in life right now by just having some sort of peace. This is your priority, is to have a peace, a mental clarity. You're focusing more on your spiritual health. While a lot of people will focus on physical, mental, emotional health, a lot of people forget about this. Everyone talks about their mental health, but not their spiritual health, which involves energy work. So that could be something right now that you are definitely investing in, like listening to binaural beats, those frequency, those different hertz for manifestation. Okay, that's the temperance. You may be doing your yoga, your asanas, your meditation. You may also be right now getting triggered to, when I say triggered, a change of lifestyle with regards to your eating habits. You may also be feeling more connected to, I want to go sattvic or vegan with my, with the intake or the food. So you're very much focused on cleansing your energy. It's your aura. That's a temperance. That's why it involves harmony. So definitely a very spiritual time for the Aquarian here, which is good because we do have the Lion's Gate coming as an opening for us to manifest. When I was able to get myself out of certain situations in my life, it was my spiritual health that got me out. Not not my mental, not my emotional, not my physical, but my spiritual health. And this is what I do. I do energy work. Okay. You have a Nine of Pentacles, which means the Aquarians are really in a good place in their life because it's about their, not about just coins, it's health. This is health is my priority. Yeah? So when you have, there's a 6 coin right there, the 6 coins behind you is your desire. That's number 6. And then 3 in front, the 3 of Pentacles, is what you want to grow. So you want to grow your coins, your job, your business. There is, the nine of Pentacles goes to the 10, which means there's a level of like, oh, once I make that amount of money, I'll be more comfortable, like that. You're comfortable right now with the 9 of Pentacles, but there's something that you're dreaming of. 9 is a number of Mars, so you would want to take action, So we are in the year of 9 also, 2025. If you add all those digits, it's 9. So we are in a fiery time, And the 9 is for you to take action, which is Mangal. Now, Mangal right now is in your 7th house in Leo. It's just Ketu is there. So you're not really able, okay, to cultivate relationship. It's about your independence. This is what matters to you most. It's, and if you are with someone, they also are not in the same frequency as relationship because Mangal, which is Mars, the most important time of the year is coming and you don't want to miss it. I wouldn't have anything if it's not for the Lions Gate 8-8 portal. The logo in my channel says it all. There's 2 8s and our channel right now is going into its 8th year. This portal is very important for anyone who's manifesting love or money. I'm not going to gatekeep this. For 8 years, I have this jade ring that has helped me with success in money and in love. And in our anniversary for the 8th year of my channel, we have just created the first of its kind, a real gold jade piao. During this time, I'm doing this very specific ritual that has given me 6-figure. It's energizing the piao using lotus. I mean, if you don't want to have a lot of love and a lot of money, don't visit my website, eatreadlove.me. In the 7th house is a Maraka. We call it Marakastana. Marakastana means the planet dies in the 7th house. It Because Mars is not meant for relationship, not at all. It's Venus, okay? Venus in the 7th would be good, and Jupiter and Saturn, of course. Saturn gets exalted in Libra, which is the natural 7th house. So with the 9 of Pentacles, you're more about your how do you call this, living my life or the way that I want it. Okay, so that's good. 9 of Pentacles. Okay, so no attachment. Okay, let's see here. Now you may be also facing financial issues and problems. So this is what I am an expert of, helping people navigate their life and manifest, the better life. Let's just say that. So 5 of Pentacles is someone, if you look at that, it's a beggar. So money could have been such a challenge for you. But this year is different actually, because Rahu, of course, in the first house, while it, anything you think, okay, can manifest easy for the Aquarians, right? So we have right now, for you're also, because the sun is going to go to Cancer. Remember, I do sidereal Vedic astrology. So sun is in the 6th house in Cancer. You're focusing more on your debts. We are celebrating our 8th year in this channel. And this is the reason why I'm hosting this free workshop. When you get your green jade, natural green jade today, okay, right here, real gold, you get automatically part of the workshop, which you can ask me question. And you get this, and then you get the kit that I have been preparing, okay? So this is the Lion's Gate kit. Good for your relationship, but this is a 24-karat real gold money essence. Yes. This one is real gold as well, my red thread bracelet, free. And as you guys will see me on and off wearing this or wearing it, my pinky, my jade ring, but I can't wear it. My hand is swollen. Okay. So I'm giving you also a pendant, a rondelle, which is jade for you. Just need to have your own chain, okay? You get a free wealth smudge as well. And this one has been with me for my 8th year anniversary. Well, you get one of the bamboo, okay? So this one has provided me with luck and opportunity for the past 8 years. Now, only if you want yourself out of this, financial bind, or relationship issues. And that's why you can ask me questions once you're there in the class about manifestation. So it's going to happen the 19th. And this is the reason why probably today is the last day that you will see me, because I have to send out the invites already because, I don't know my schedule yet, okay? As far as that, because that's my main focus for this week. So with the 5 of Pentacles, this is you trying to get out of that problem. Sa Pilipinas, andyan po yung Shopee, sa baba, yung link. Doon po kayo mag-order. Kasama rin po yung kit. Okay? So order lang po kayo doon, tapos gagawin ko dito. Salamat po. Okay. So let's see here now with the 5 of Pentacles. Oh, and I would also cleanse this energize it in my lotus ritual. Okay? So every year, the lotus, it's a favorite flower of Goddess Lakshmi, and I would energize this, okay, with the lotus energy, okay? So let's see here. Now, the lotus has helped me always make 6-figure, always, without a doubt, okay? Because it's Goddess Lakshmi's favorite flower, and I offer that to Goddess Lakshmi. Look at that. Empress and the 2 of Cups. The difference of my reading here is like I teach people how to manifest the reading. That way, you're not stuck watching reading for the rest of the year, thinking that, well, it resonates, but it never manifests. Well, because you just watch a reading. You never really put the energy work in it. Readings are energy. So if you don't do the manifestation, it's just a reading, just a paper. Empress with the 2 of Cups right here, okay? So this one, ideally, we can manifest this, I told you about relationship. I told you about Venus. I told you about the soulmate. And this is the reason why I choose jade. Jade has helped me in both in the richness, in love, and in money, okay? So I only share things that has worked for me. So that's the Empress and the 2 of Cups here. Opposite to not having, okay? I've been there, Aqua, of not having. But, when I learned how to do energy work, and then now I'm in a path of teaching and helping people how to do their own energy work so you're not dependent. Let's, just be honest. You're dependent on tarot. You watch it every day. It is sickening. I don't know how people do that. It's not good. Not healthy at all. Constantly dreaming and thinking. And then never, end of the month, nothing. End of the year, nothing. I break that here. I teach you, you ask me questions, I help you. Empress with the 2 of Cups, because this is amazing. Okay, this is your moment. This is your moment. Okay. Now, the soulmate energy that you have right now is going to be for the next 15 more months. K2 is in the 7th house. Okay. So the North Node Rahu is in the 1st house. South Node is in the 7th. For others, there will be a big impact. This person has a big impact in your life. Okay. This is what you would call the one. Okay. For others, you are just about to meet this later part of August when the sun has officially entered to Leo in sidereal. But right now, the sun is has already entered in Western in Leo. And that's why August 8th is going to be a high time for you for manifestation of relationship. But you don't have to. You can wait another year. It happens every year though, the Lion's Gate. Okay. So let's just say, well, I'll skip it this time out. That's good too. You can just do it next year. But for others who say it's like, no, I don't want to wait, there you go. You're going to ask me on the 19th. Let's see here. The moon, emotions and feelings. When you have the moon card, this is your intuition is telling you right now. You feel it in your heart, the boop, 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 Well, that's the heartbeat, okay? Now, when I feel the moon is about our emotions and feelings, so the moment that you have met this person, whoever it is, okay? The moon and the 2 of cups, gorgeous, gorgeous. This energy is about being with a person that makes you feel, okay, boop, boop, okay, whatever that is. So this is the moon and Venus, okay? So you could be connecting with Cancerian or Taurus, okay? But this one is about having problems with credit card and expenses, this kind of combination, which you're trying to get out from, okay? So let's see here, okay. Oh, we do free shipping in the US. We ship to more than 90 countries across the globe, just in case I forgot to mention, okay? Now, I feel here with the 5 of Swords, you have here 7 of Wands and the Judgment, okay? 5 of Swords, Judgment. There are some baggages. When you have the Judgment, you have the 5 of Swords that you're leaving behind, okay? So what it means is the petty fights, quarrels, all those things. There's someone that I feel like you guys have had that fight, miscommunication, misunderstanding, or feeling suffocated in the relationship, which is normally that's what you would feel with having Keto in the 7th. It's ongoing. And the 2 of you were trying to find a resolution. These are for people who's already invested in a relationship. The way that I see it with a Judgment, you would want to give it a chance. However, your person is making it very complicated. There are certain demands that your person is giving to you with the 7 of Wands, and you feel that it's like, well, that's not gonna go, meaning because this is like highway or my way, Judgment with the 7 of Wands, okay? So you and your person have certain demands about the relationship, and it's not helping you or them. This is the battle of the ego, which, of course, gets complicated. What I teach here, I always say it here, is that birth of ego is death to love. Once we choose our ego, and you're having an argument with a person that you love or you care, the love is gone. Because you choose your ego. You didn't choose a relationship. You didn't choose love. You choose to be right. Okay? Now, choosing to be right in a relationship can be complicated. Okay, so it's not black and white in relationship. Choosing to be right is complicated. I didn't say it's wrong. It's just complicated because there are certain arguments and fight with the Judgment and the 5 of Swords that you could have just let it go, but you choose to not to, and vice versa. Which means now the 2 of you are not talking. 5 of Swords and 5 of Pentacles. I'm not saying that it's your fault, it's their fault. Okay, not at all. This is how humans are. They react on their emotions and their feelings. They allow those emotions and feelings to make their decision. Because I'm right, this and that. That's a 5 of Swords. Very triggering. Okay? I never choose to be right in a relationship. I never choose. Okay? I choose always the relationship. Choosing being right. It's like, am I going to be in a relationship with the right now? So that's when you don't choose the ego. You choose acceptance. You don't choose right. You choose acceptance. Now, 5 of Swords with the 5 of Pentacles, no one's perfect. So when you accept the person for their shortcoming, then that's how the relationship can last. Acceptance. They won't change. You tried to change them. Judgment with the 5 of Swords. You made a demand. Vice versa. They're not going to change, and you're not going to change. Humans goes to their natural state of change. but not when we demand of it. And this is the reason why you guys are not together. Okay? Let's see here. You can't force a mango to be sweet or a banana to be ripe. When it's time, it's time. Humans are the same thing as any of what nature has created or what has God created. Yes, when it's time, it's time. Okay, but we like to force our opinion, our mentality on other people. Yes, which is, of course, very confusing. Seven of Cups. One second, guys. Okay, so you have an Eight of Pentacles and the Seven of Cups, Aquarius. This card right here shows that you will still want to work on this connection. With the Seven of Cups, the two of you have been confused on how to work this. And the Death card. If things are going to change, the Eighth house, there are secrets in this relationship. There are things that was never told to you, okay? And that's what triggered you, okay? And with the Death card and the Judgment, okay? So this is a breaking point between you and your person, meaning either you guys will survive it or not. That's a Death card. No one's dying, but what I'm just giving you as a reference that this might be it, okay? But of course, I do believe like it's never too late. That's the reason why you're watching me right now. And on the 19th of July, I'm inviting you. You have a question about manifestation, money, Empress right here. Okay, Five of Pentacles, getting out of debt. Okay, and of course, relationship, Two of Cups, soulmate right there. Today is going to be the last day, okay, for me to be able to accommodate people. Because if I do upload next time, then I will update you. But as far as I'm concerned, we are getting booked already. And I'm only giving the kit, the 30 kits for free, okay? Because I'm here to make people, how do you call this, understand that you shouldn't be just doing the working hard. You should be manifesting harder, okay? It doesn't lead you anywhere by working hard in anything in life because we're energy. We're made of energy, built with energy, okay? So love is an energy, money is an energy, which I'm going to share more about, of course, in the class. So when you get this right now today, this is free shipping in the US. This is the natural green jade. Okay, you get that for free. Again, you don't have to manifest. You just have to keep scrolling this entire year. That is up to you. But for others who's saying, no, I want to break my cycle. I don't want to be the beggar in the Five of Pentacles. I want to be in a loving relationship, Two of Cups and the Judgment. Well, definitely this workshop is for you. So I'll see you there.